in any situation he's put into. And so they take these two boys, and the first boy, the negative boy, they put him in a room filled with every toy a boy his age could want. Any toy a boy would think of he'd want for Christmas or he'd want for his birthday or whenever, it's all in this one room. And they put him in this room, they tell him, here, you can play with whatever you want, and they leave him there and they walk away. And then they take the second boy, the boy that looks for the positive in everything, he always sees the good in every situation, and they put him in a room filled knee-deep with horse manure. It's dirty, it's sticky, it smells. They put him in there and they walk away and they leave him there for a while. They wait about an hour, and then they go and look on the first boy, the boy that's negative, the boy that's in the room filled with every toy imaginable. And they walk up to the room, they look inside, and the boy is in the middle of the floor crying. He's in the middle of the floor with a room with all these toys, nothing's been touched, and he's in tears. And so the scientists are puzzled. They don't understand what's going on, so they run into the room, and they ask him what's wrong. And sitting on the floor, looking up at them with tears in his eyes, he says, it's not fair. It's not fair. All these toys, and I don't know which one to play with first. And the scientists they're astounded at this. And so they take their clipboard, they write some notes down, and then they go find the second boy. And then when they look in this room, again, they're surprised. This boy, who is in a room filled knee-deep with horse manure, it stinks, it's sticky, and he is running around with a huge smile on his face, throwing it everywhere. And of course, they ask him, what are you doing? And he says, with all this horse manure, there has to be a pony in here somewhere. I tell you that story to say that our attitudes can determine how we live our lives, how we perceive our lives. Sometimes we get put into bad situations. More often than not, we have difficulties in life. We struggle with medical problems, with financial problems, whatever it may be, maybe a loss of a family member or something. And we get into this negative attitude. And it starts to drive us down. But with God, being a part of the church, having God in our lives, knowing that Jesus came down and saved us, we should be able to maintain a positive attitude no matter what situation we're in. No matter how bad it is, we should be able to see the good in that situation. As the one boy who's in a situation that most of us would probably just start throwing up, you threw me in the room like that, he found the good. He started seeing the positive. And even sometimes, as the first boy, we have everything thrown at us. We get everything we want, and we still can't seem to find good in that situation. But in my own life, with my own experiences, I've learned that as long as God is a part of my life, as long as I let Him lead me, as long as I look toward Him, I always seem to find the positive. So basically what I want to leave you with is no matter how bad life gets, no matter how difficult it may get, no matter if you feel like you're standing knee-deep in a room of horse manure, look for the pony. If you have the needs of the church, if there's something we can help pray for, or if there's maybe something you want to have a prayer of thanksgiving for, maybe God has worked well in your life and has helped you out, this is the time. Come now as we stand and sing.